Hello, my name is Renzo Cabarrios, and today we're going to talk about security. So, when we say security, how do we make our data secure on the internet or on your local computer? And we are also going to be talking about some examples of the threats and what can we do about it. So, yeah. What are the threats to IT security? So I listed three here. So first off is ransomware. So this kind of threat is when someone tries to give you a fake application, and that application tries to gain advantage of controlling your whole system, and in return you should pay them or give them something in return for them to return your system back. And for spyware, it is a threat that tries to see things that are happening in your system. And for viruses, these are the ones that tries to delete or do things maliciously inside your computer. So yeah. So next, and it also tries to go from computer to computers. So yeah, beware of that. And next, we are going to talk about types of security in relations to the IT. And I've listed some examples here. So first off is the network security. How can you make computers inside a network secure? So for we could use a firewall here. It could either be from the computer itself or like a real physical firewall connected to the endpoints of your network. So next is internet security. So this one is about how do you make the internet secure. So it's really hard to make the internet secure, but we could get drastic measures on how do we do this. So first off is don't try to download things from the internet, especially if you don't if the downloading site is not really secure. So what we do here is um, we make the SSL of a website secure. So we have to register the website to an SSL with an SSL certificate to make it legit. So next is endpoint security. So this one is in relations to the network. It's about how do we make the endpoints of a network secure. So we could maybe do something like we need to authenticate our request before sending it to the other request, and vice versa in terms of sending a response in relations to the networks. So next is the cloud security. So this one is focused for the DevOps. So how do we make the cloud networks secure? So one of the examples is we need to only whitelist um, the IP addresses in regards to who will use the services. So for example, for the RDBMS or the AWS RDS, we could maybe just whitelist the IP of the backend applications that are going to be using the database. And yeah, so for application security, this is um, a much more harder topic because it's about securing the integrity of the data. So one of the examples of this would be is trying to hash the password before persisting it on the database. So that's it for the security, IT security. And again, my name is Renzo Cobares, and thank you for listening.